So we're talking Declan Rice. It is the biggest news in town. He is going to be the British transfer record. And of course that was a cap you once wore, my friend.
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah.
What was that? How much you go from, where and where to?
2.9 million to Liverpool from Derby.
Are you a bit gutted it wasn't 3 million?
You
got a bit gutted.
No, I didn't care.
No, but looking back now, maybe you just said it's the 3 million.
No, I didn't care.
You don't care about the point?
I didn't care. It didn't last long. I think Alan Shearer went for 3 point something after.
Oh, Gilio, that was in the night. Was that 92?
Yeah, but I think Forest bid 2.9.
Yeah.
They all bid the same.
Right, okay.
Because they were trying to make it an auction.
Right.
Forest bid 2.9, Everton bid 2.9, Liverpool bid 2.9. I think Leeds were in as well.
There's only one place you go.
What?
There's only one place you go, mate.
Well, I signed for Liverpool and I didn't score for the first
pressure.
4 games.
Pressure. What are you thinking?
Honestly.
I know, you've told me this. Bit of pressure.
3-bedroom detached house on my back.
Yeah.
and then I hit one from long range. You might have been playing for Spurs. I hit one and left foot.
Probably injured.
Left foot, and it went in the top corner at the top end.
Right.
And I was off and running then after that. I was like so relieved.
So
but you do know, like, you know, you do. But
that's not going to be Declan's game, right? So he's and I think there's more to come from his game. I don't think we've seen the full Declan Rice. I think there's more of that player because of the way that David Moyes played him at Arsenal. I think that there's a box-to-box midfielder. I don't know how many goals he's got in him, but we saw last season he is capable of doing some damage in that box. I think there's goals to come from him. And look, it's a massive signing. It's a lot of money. No one's going to debate whether it's a lot of money. But here's the thing: why do fans genuinely care about how much money? We had a call on last night, Simon, the Arsenal fan, saying he didn't want to spend that much money. And I'm like, why does it matter to you? And he had the gall to say we don't want to be a Chelsea or a City. That's exactly what you want to be. It's exactly what you want Arsenal to turn into.
They've got rich owners.
Fair play to Cundy. Fair play, right? And going back to that, right? Last season, Arsenal spent a lot of money. Maybe not on one particular player, but Arsenal they were one of the top spenders last season, and they backed the manager, and they're doing it again. And this Arsenal side's going nowhere. This Arsenal side is going to hang
going
around.
Nowhere.
What I mean is by outside the top 4. They are going. What I'm saying, they're not going to. A lot of fans think Arsenal are going to regress. I don't think they will.
I think they're on the right tracks.
That's what I meant. Sorry, bad choice of words for me. What I mean by that is I don't think Arsenal are going to disappear into tracing a European place. I think that Arsenal in the top 4, they're there to stay. That's the point.
What a signing, though. That is sending a message out to the rest of world football.
Yeah, of course it is.
Look at what we're doing and look where we're going. And he's turned it round. They had some players there. Pepe is an example. Picking his wages up. There's no one picking the wages up now. He don't put up with it. He's got rid of Aubameyang, and either work your socks off and listen to what I'm saying, or you're out the door.
He's a brilliant signing, there's no doubt about it. And listen, 105 million. Yes, it's a lot of money. But who cares? This is one thing I do not understand about football fans. You want your club, obviously, to do good business. Of course you do. But when it comes to something like this, a marquee signing, sometimes you've got to go over and above. Sometimes we all pay for things a little bit more. Who hasn't bought a house? Who hasn't bought something they're paying a bit more?
I think it's cheap.
It's not cheap.
Well, this is how I work it out that's cheap. He'd improve every other team.
Yes, he proves that.
So he's cheap.
Well, okay. Well,
everyone else would have had him.
Cheap's not the right word.
Well, I'm basing it on that every other team would have him and he'd make every other team better. So, for me, no matter how much you pay for him, it's cheap.
Okay, all right. Well, what do you think? 03717223344. So now I asked the question about trophies. Carabao Cup, Arsenal fans, or Declan Rice for 105 million. Let's go and speak to Craig and kick the show off. Craigie, good evening.
Craig.
Hi, guys. You okay?
How you doing, Craig?
I'm obviously very, very, very.
You're a gooner. You're a gooner.
I'm a happy gooner. Yeah.
Does it feel like a trophy?
I'd take both. To be fair, of
course you take both.
I can't. I love trophies.
No, here's the question, Craig. Here's the question. Right, Declan Rice now or the Carabao Cup next season?
Oh God,
that's the
horrible.
question.
I can't.
You can't have one. You want all the other. So you either lose Declan Rice, but you win the Carabao Cup, or you get Declan Rice, and who knows what's going to happen.
Well, to be fair, no, that's horrible. I don't. Right. Well,
Craig.
Surely you've got to say a trophy. It's not all about. It's about the club, not about individuals.
Well, they've got Declan Rice for the next 4 or 5 years. That Carabao Cup. I mean,
we have.
Don't disrespect the Carabao Cup, right?
No,
With Declan, they could go on and get to
the... Be a trophy.
You're taking a trophy over Declan?
Absolutely.
Well said.
Yeah, it's got to be a trophy. I'm glad we've got Declan, but it's got to be a trophy. Can I do a shout-out, by the way?
To who?
My friend Owen, he's a big Arsenal fan.
Right.
He knows I'm calling tonight, and
What's his name?
he's happy as me. Owen.
Why has he not phoned up?
I don't know. He messaged me not long ago and said, "I'll give me a shout out." So he might do. He might well do.
Owen, phone up and give Craig a shout out.
Is he Welsh? Is he Welsh?
Pardon?
Is he Welsh?
I'm
Owen.
not as far as I know. I don't know.
I thought you were a mate.
So he's not much of a mate then. You don't know what nationality
he
he is.
is a mate, but
You must go and know what nationality he is, Craig.
Owen's a Welsh name.
He must. Well, yeah, he must be Welsh then. Yeah, I guess he is. Yeah.
He's like that fella off the Fast Show, you know, in the pub. Paul Whitehouse, when he walks in, he goes, "That David Seaman's hopeless, isn't he?" And then two lads went, "Well, he's a record cap holder for England." He's brilliant. Brilliant.
I get that. Go on. And so Owen's going to phone up, is he, Craig? Do you reckon?
Well, I'm messaging him now, so he might do. Yeah.
Right. All right. Tell him to phone up, and then he can give you a shout out. All right. We'll pay the favour.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Is that it? Do you want to say anything else?
Basically, also, Jason, I'm delighted with Kai Havertz.
Right.
I will take Havertz all the time.
Yeah,
It's been a great day. It's like waiting for a bus. You wait for all these signings and then two come along at the same time.
Well, I've got to tell you, not too many Chelsea fans will be disappointed to see him go, but not to say there's not a player in there. Who knows?
Hey, they've got a good team now. That is a good team.
It is a good team.
I've always liked Havertz. I've always liked him.
Isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing how Havertz gets slaughtered? Of course, every Arsenal fan. Oh, Havertz. Oh, what a player. Honestly, what a player Chelsea was. He's. I tell you what with Havertz, right? There is a player in there, right? I just haven't seen it yet.
Well, when you play centre forward, you have to play with your back to goal for 90% of the game.
He's not centre forward though.
No, but when he does play up there,
he's a number 10, and I feel for him because
it's not his position.
He's played at a club that's chaotic. All right, there's been a lot of changes. All right, he won the Champions League, he won the Super Cup, won the Club World Cup, and played a big part in all that. He's not a number 9, and he lacks a little bit of heart for me. But he's only young.
Pardon?
So he lacks a little bit of heart.
That's the most important bit.
No,
have you read Brian Clough's book?
I think I might have done it.
A footballer's biggest enemy is physical fear.
talkSPORT breaking news.
That's what he said.
Listen, well.
Brian Clough. Do you know what he means by that?
Well, you're scared of your own body.
You're scared of your own shadow, yeah. So you've got to get to the ball first.
I'm not saying that he's scared of his own, so I'm not saying that. But in the time he's been there, and he's had plenty of chances, I think what we got for him, represents damn good value.
Do you mean heart that he won't get to the ball first in case he gets hurt? Or do you mean heart he packs in when things are going against him?
He's just a little bit...
What? Throws a towel in?
No, he's just a bit wishy-washy.
Right. What?
Bit, he can
not interested in a physical confrontation?
No, he digs a little bit. Look, like I said, there is a player in there. I haven't seen much of it. I can come away... How many times have I come away watching Chelsea with Kai Havertz saying, he was some player. He was... If I've done it twice, maybe 3 times... But as I said, he's played at a club. We've changed managers. It's been an ownership change. It's been chaos at the club. And who knows? Arteta might look and go, do you know what? Chelsea have done him a disservice there. I know to get the best out of it.
I think he should just straight swap for Xhaka. Play where he plays. In that left side of a midfield 3, going and joining in the gaps with Zinchenko.
He's more of a 10.
And Jesus and Martinelli.
He's more a number 9, 10. Who knows? We'll see. Speak to Andrew, who's an Arsenal fan. Andrew, good evening.
Hi guys, how are you?
Hi Andrew.
All right, Andrew. How are you?
Yeah, good.
Okay, so here's a question for you. Carabao Cup or signing Declan Rice for 105 million?
Oh, Declan Rice all day long. I've been an Arsenal fan all my life, and I've been through the period where we spent no money because we're financing a stadium, and now we're actually spending money again.
Yep.
And we're building a squad. Like all the players we bought are like Premier League proven players with ability. All of them are.
Happy with Havertz?
I think Havertz is a brilliant signing. Like if you look, Chelsea have a brilliant record of like signing like outstanding players but never seeing them through. Like as an example, you've got like De Bruyne. They bought him, they sold him. Now one of the best players in the world. Same with Salah. They bought Salah, sold him. They keep it the same with Havertz. You just like a transfer is always a gamble.
Andrew, where are you from? Cardiff.
Yeah.
See?
What's going on?
Got
You're
it.
spotting the Welsh.
Got it. I was listening to him
If
speak.
you're
Got his
Welsh,
accent.
if you're Welsh now, 03717 223344. Do you know Owen? The bloke whose name his mate phoned up.
Andrew is from Cardiff, right? In Cardiff, it's remarkable. That's how they talk in Cardiff. Remarkable, don't they?
Go on, say remarkable, Andrew.
Remarkable.
See, in Swansea, I say remarkable, but in Cardiff, only 45 minutes
Say
away.
it again, Andrew.
Remarkable.
Say again. Hold on. Say again.
Remarkable.
I don't think he does say it that way.
They drag the A's.
Say
Remarkable.
Andrew, just say it one more time.
Ack the lack, Ninian Park.
Go on,
That's how they talk.
Say remarkable Ninian Park.
Remarkable at Ninian Park.
Yeah, he's not from the middle of Cardiff.
No.
He's drifting to the outskirts.
What part of Cardiff, Andrew?
I'm from the centre of Cardiff.
All right.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.